have a ground seal on my sideboard or what it particularly does. But yeah, so basically, you just try to get some bridges in your graveyard, and you can beat them by attacking or just comboing them out with the Arisen Necropolis by making a bunch of tokens with your bridge from below, and then in the end, sacking all your stuff to Millville. So, from my understanding, and I do not know if this is true, this is what I've been told, but I've been told this is a less resilient dredge deck that is a little worse versus hate, but it's actually like a quicker, funner deck. Don't know if that'll be true. That's what I've been told. Anyway, let's jump into games and see if our eyes bleed or not. Don't like all of this. So the numbers are going from the top, but that's how you report issues. How do you find the numbers to report issues now? I guess this is a good enough hand to keep. We have a Stitcher supplier. I have to imagine these blue-white decks that run Surgical Main with Snapcaster and then have their friend the Rest in Peace are going to be incredibly hard for us to beat. But who knows? We'll find out. I didn't really hit anything. They could counterspell this. Suppose I could sacrifice the Stitcher supplier here. No, sacrificing it exiles this, right? Oh, opponent's graveyard. No, I think I just want to attack next turn. I feel like I just punted that, but multiple basic lands in this build, so we're not worried about that. Not too worried about that. If they bounce anything, we'll sack it. I think I punted this O turn. They have Bloodghast in our deck too. We should have probably already sacked, but so we didn't hit a Dredger that I can see, but I mean, I'm not. Don't have super good eyes, so could definitely see myself making a mistake on that. I guess I want to play this. That's not affected by summoning sickness, right? probably want to replay it. So we know we're going to attack this for 5. We put 3 more counters on this turn. So we'd have 2 blood gas. So we have an attack for 4, 7, 8, 9. So we can do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we can put them at 3 with 2 blood gas in play. Is that worth it? Sacrifice a lot of zombies to do that. Or we could just attack them for 9 this turn and put them at 10. Oh crap. I just realized I don't have the chat. Sorry about that, I couldn't see chat. At the moment, are you asking what I have, or are you asking how Arena works? So what can we do here? We have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I'm fine putting them at 4. At the moment, I have diamond. I'm not mythic. The month changed at the 6th. Oh, sorry, these don't. It says with non-token. I just screwed this up then. I guess I'm going to put them at 10, though. So 10, 12, that's just 19. How did I do that bad at math? Alright. I can't believe I about screwed that up. And I can't believe I done that bad at math multiple times. Wow. That makes me feel bad that I just counted that terribly that many times in a row. Because I didn't even count it right at the end. Like, I thought I'd screwed up. What else do I want to cut here? I kind of just want to cut some Gogari thugs. Hey Ricky, what's up? I feel like I want everything that can take a surgical extraction or a ravenous trap or a rest in peace, but maybe default seizes are too much. Maybe we just don't care and have to fight through that type of stuff. I think on the play I'll bring default seizes in. On the draw, maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. What have you been into today, Ricky? Ooh, we hit two of our friendos this game. No! No! It's okay, we've already proved we can win without it. I didn't want 2-mana answers for surgical on the draw. Primarily. I think those spells are just so good before I can cast my things. And like when we go to their next step, they can logic knot and do all that stuff anyway. Like if I can't guarantee it's going to resolve on 2, and I don't actually think grounds. I obviously don't think. I don't think ground seal is that particularly good either because they just bounce it with little Teferi then cast surgical. Like I don't think they're going to sideboard out their little Teferis. I have basics in my deck. I have more than one. Sorry, I have more than one in the other build. I only have one in this build. Didn't want to draw another one of those. Oh, like it bounces Alter Dementia and they can counter it on the way back. It just feels like it does some stuff. Being able to cast it, or it making your Wrath of God an instant speed spell seems relevant. That card doesn't actually bother me any. Need to draw, like, a Faithless Looting into my removal. Or into my Rest in Peace removal. That's not what we asked for. When the game's 100% over, I might. I don't think it's 100% over right now. I think it's just like 98% or something ridiculous. Assuming they don't have a counter spell, I could still see a game where like we top deck a claim and then top deck a looting and win. I believe any deck that you're bringing this in, you leave Wrath of God in. Alright, I think we're done now. I don't know, I probably shouldn't have cast another one. I'll give you that. Casting the altars is kind of bad. I'm not going to show him the claim if he attacks with this. If he doesn't attack with that, we'll see what happens. Hey, yeah. They counterspell this, we can concede. See if we can see a sideboard card or two. Celestial Colonnade and the Serum Visions. Okay. Well, what do we do for game 3 then? Feel like all of this is kind of reasonable for a game 3. That's too many things that I want, and not enough stuff to take out. I really have enough dredgers if I take all of this out. Only leaves me with 5 dredgers. I'm not going to sideboard these in. I don't think I'm going to bring these in either. Yeah, it does. I'm definitely bringing them in on the play. Alright. Whatever. I give up. We drew a lot of lands last game for a 19 land deck with all the fetch lands that we have. Is this good enough to keep? It doesn't feel very good. I'm going to keep it. This hand does not feel very good. Alright. No surgical, please? That'd be swell. Hmm. If surgical, they probably should use it then. Interesting. If they have rest in peace, we're gonna have a problem. I have 6 power on the table. They don't have surgical too. They have surgical too. It's kind of an issue, right? I don't think I do that turn because surgical's still a card. I think I can wait till I can do something crazy the next turn. So this is something crazy. I think I just cast this. We have to keep in mind that they're a Path to Exile deck, so. Huh. Possibly not. Could have been waiting to get the bridges if I'd been greedy and sacked for the stuff. A lot of people will try to do that. Like, that's fairly common to do. Yeah, we're definitely going to sack things at the end of their next turn for sure. There's a chance that I should have just played a Gravecrawler that turn and made 8 tokens. Instead of being greedy and trying to think about going for a long game. That kind of sucks for me. I'm going to lose my bridges, right? The turn before. I didn't want to put the Gravecrawler in the graveyard in case they had a Rest in Peace. See, this is what I was afraid of. I thought they might try to make this type of play. Which is why I was still playing around the surgical, but I don't think I have an option now. I'm not sure we win now. Kind of feel like we just won't win this game now. What? I looked in my graveyard, I didn't see it. Where the hell is it at? Where the hell is it at? I don't see it. I didn't accidentally sideboard it out, did I? Right, I'm just blind and I do not see this. Oh, I had an exile pile too. I forgot I had an exile pile. I'm an idiot. Shit. Yeah. Well, that counts for anything. If they have an answer to this, I can't win. does trample, doesn't it? I guess I want to sack this to itself. I don't really want to draw it again. Yes, I'll draw it. I don't care. That's fine. I definitely don't think he's... No, I don't think so at all, Murph. And this is my first game, but I've watched quite a few people play it. Well, that card's kind of cool. Literally just casting a flyer. I think it's probably funner, but I doubt it's better than Dredge. It's faster. Like, a goldfish is faster. I want to draw my carrion feeder, so... What you got over there, opponent? Assume that they have some wild stuff, like Cryptic Command. I'll resolve that while I can. Don't care about Lyra. Well, I guess because we have the Altar of Dementia. Hey, we hit our thing. Okay. Can't use mana to play it, so I'll play you. One, two, three, 4, 5. Kind of want Faithless Looting. I bought them. Just sold some of my treasure chests and bought them. I'm gonna play you instead. Because of block and sack, they can't gain life. Wait, what? I don't want to do that. Assume they're wrathing this turn. Okay, I assume they're crypticking then. I might be lethal here. Somehow. I assume they've got a cryptic command. So let's play with that in mind, I think. Oh, do they just have settled the wreckage? What the hell? Guess they just have settled the wreckage. I probably should have attacked with this blood gas. I needed them, if they had cryptic command, to tap my things. I believe. Um, I don't think I can actually mill them. Maybe I should mill myself once instead. Maybe I should mill myself once instead. Nah. I don't actually know what I'm doing at this point. I think the game's over and I think I've lost. For more blood gas was the card I was thinking about. This isn't lethal unless my math's wrong. But my math could very well be wrong. Oh, my math was wrong. I think I forgot I could sack these two last cards. I forgot I could sack. I was only adding the 8. I wasn't adding all the additional grave crawlers while doing it. This deck's not easy. Alright, well, we won a game that Dredge might not have won. Yeah. I bet this card's just shooting up. What's it worth? Yeah, no, I just, like I said, I messed up math game 1 and 2. It's down to 13.93. I think I paid 15 and 12 for mine. Like 15, 12, 12, 30. I think I got 51 in the playset. Yeah, 36 plus 15. I got 51 in the playset. None of these cards. Sorry about that. There was somebody in my room. I couldn't talk. I can cast Hogaak this turn anyway. Like I can bring the Gravecrawler back, and the Bloodghast is more useful in my hand than a Gravecrawler. Because the Bloodghast is going to have haste at some point. I guess you're right, though. Stop on my turn. I may use the Dark Blast. Sorry about that. Somebody was in my room telling me about Granny's update. I don't think I sideboard anything here. Guess I could bring in these. They could incrementally gain me 4 life if I have to kill an Altar of Dementia, but they can kill an Eidolon. They don't do much besides that. They can kill Leyline of the Void. Leyline of the Void is something I have to worry about. I think 3 Dagmor salvages is too many. Anyway. Get rid of 1 Bloodghast. I think this hand's a keep. Really wish we had a basic mountain. The other build we're playing has 1 basic mountain and 1 basic swamp. They mulligan. So I can remove this for now. Having to deal 3 damage to myself turn 1 versus burn those. Not the idealist. definitely want to put both of those in my graveyard. Next turn, we can potentially do some wild crap. So we got this thing. This is the best way to get that thing in play this turn. Just go Gari Thug and get this. I discarded 2 Dredge cards. Like, whenever I cast my Faithless Looting this turn, I can discard it. Pretty sure I'm going to Looting this turn. Let's sit a Carver Reunion. That sucks. That's probably game. No, we could have hit any 1-drop. A Ghast or any 1-drop would have did it. Because we could hard cast any 1-drop. If it was only Bloodghast, I would have Karfik Reunion. That gives us more cards to find Bloodghast for the following turn. Because the odds of us finding one when I sideboarded one out isn't particularly high. Hey Trickery, what's up? So what do we have in our graveyard now? Nothing. We have nothing. Actually, I'm not exactly sure that I think Puzzle Box is strong. Yeah, we're probably dead unless they drew 1,000,000 lands. No, we're definitely dead. We didn't even get another. We didn't even get another Bloodghast, so we're definitely dead. It could be good, but it might not be good. I don't know. Hey, Blade Ogre, thank you for the sub. Like, it's not bad. It might be the best way to lock people out. Alright, I think this hand's a keep. This is a modern event. Therefore, I'm not sure what you're asking. Oh, this is Modern Horizon, sure. Guess I'm supposed to block for sure. Getting nothing. Sure, I'll bring you back. I shouldn't have brought it back, actually. It's already out. We have Modern Horizon cards in our deck. Alright, 100% dead now. We have no out. Huh. I'm supposed to just hardcast this? Kind of forces them to use their relic before we lose anything else. Probably not. None of the limited shops around here have very good attendance ever. Like, the people from page 3 really annoyed me the other night. And I kind of want to go to Cav, but Robbie and all of them probably aren't, so I don't think that very many people will show up to it. Like, most of their drafts don't even get 8 people, and I'm not really into paying $35 or $40 to play a 4 to 6 man draft. Casting a reunion doesn't seem like it actually does anything. Just gonna cast this then. Yeah, I'm pretty fine with that, even if he shocks me. I'm not worried about dredging myself on that draw step. And we have a land, so we can get it back if we need to. Oh, now that one hurts. That one does hurt. Should have milled myself. There's a bridge from below, which does some things. Alright, let's get lucky. That's not lucky. I have no idea, Hodgepodge. Like I said, there was somebody in here talking to me about my granny that was in the hospital, so I was super not focused on that game at all. How you doing, Hodge? Where you been, my friend? You have been very missed. I can't win this game anymore. I'm just too far behind now. Wait, can I win? No, I only have one bridge, right? No, I do have two bridges. The Bloodgast in play, two bridges and a bin and an altar. That sucks. You still in the States doing the college thing, or did you, are you like back in Canada or back home yet? Am I supposed to target myself with this? I mean, I can probably win if they don't use a removal spell on their Eidolon, but they have 5 cards in hand with a burn deck. It's hard for me to imagine they can't kill their Eidolon. I think I mill myself. You locked yourself out. Is it a loop win? You have a loop if you can make 2 zombies sacrificing. I don't understand that. You're gonna have to explain it to me in greater detail what I'm screwing up then. Well, I mean, I am going for it, but I'm trying. I want you to explain to me what I'm doing, because since I clearly don't know what you're talking about. Okay, okay, I see what you're saying now. See, when you said loop, I thought you meant automatic. Now you're saying theoretically I need to mill myself too. Okay, I get what you're saying. I got it now. I understand now. Yeah, yeah. Well, here's the thing. We just had a different. We had a different language. When you said loop, I thought it was automatic, but it's not automatic. So it's just we have different terms for what loop means. That's why I was confused. When you were saying loop, I thought it was 100%, not like 99% or whatever we actually are. Assuming they don't have the boat, of course. Oh, working an intern in Canada. That's actually pretty cool. All right, so they did have something and we lost. Okay, they didn't have something, and I'm confused. They can still just kill us during the upkeep, though. How can you always recast, though? The tokens don't produce extra zombies. It's only non-token, so you can't always recast, can you? Oh, sacrificing the hog makes 2 tokens. Gotcha. Now I understand. See, I was screwing up. That was something I wasn't understanding. And we figured it out. I now understand it. Apparently, I also misclicked a bridge at some point, too. Did I misclicked the bridge at some point? That's kind of wild. Oh, we have enough zombies in play to mill them out already. Like, we don't even have to cast more things. Eh, whatever. I'm bored. They've got 2 instant speed removal spells, we're dead. I guess they don't have 2 instant speed removal spells, though, or they would have just stopped this a long time ago and saved a lot of our time. What if opponent had creeping chills? Well, they just cyborged in creeping chills to beat this. That'd be hot. Here, take an additional 12 when you're comboing. Mill myself again? I'll mill myself again. Opponent has 12 cards. We have a million creatures. Why mill ourselves? Yeah, they need 2 spells or a Boros Charm. 2 spells they can play for 3 mana. Which, it's hard to believe that they have a lightning bolt. So... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I can just tap those Umbros. I'm not dead, am I? If they had a lightning bolt, wouldn't they have just killed their Eidolon and beat us? We can look at their graveyard and see if we're dead. 1 Boros Charm, 2 Boros Charm, 3 Boros Charm, 4 Boros Charms, and then 1 Lightning Bolt. Oh. They have all the lightning bolts in their hand. Unless I'm overlooking them, they have them all. I'm taking all my creatures off the board for sure. I think they just have 2 lightning bolts, though. And I'm not sure why we got to this point of the game. I could have overlooked it. Oh, wait. I don't... Sure. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care, Golgari Thug. Leave me alone. Did I have anything I could have attacked with this turn? Well, they had blockers anyway. The 8/8 couldn't attack, right? Oh, are they all gone? I don't see them. They could have Searing Blood, too. There's Searing Blazes and Searing Bloods. I'm pretty sure they just have 2 lightning bolts. I don't think they sideboard out a lightning bolt, and I don't think I overlooked it. So I think I'm just dead. The other version of this deck has Goblin Bushwhacker, and we could have potentially won this game. I could have just screwed up this entire game and not realized that I'd won too, considering I didn't truly realize the combo until you guys told me the middle of this 3rd game. There's potential that I could have just won the game earlier. And Hodge says I should have won game 2 as well, so. Yeah, the other version has Vengevine as well. I'm almost positive they just have double lightning bolt. And don't know why they didn't. I think they have double lightning bolt anyway. One lightning bolt. Two lightning bolt. Three lightning bolt. Oh no, they didn't have double lightning bolt. I had overlooked it. Whatever. I probably punted that game. Hopefully we'll play better in the future. The reason I got quiet game 2 and was like kind of not paying attention, as I said, somebody came in my room and was telling me updates from my grandmother who's in the hospital. What is this? Kind of an all-in deck. Depends on how long this takes. It's taking a while though, so I doubt it. We've only played 2 matches and we're already an hour in. Can't keep a no red hand, can I? I got everything I want but a red mana. This hand just doesn't seem good. I'm gonna keep this one. I refuse to mulligan again. Trust in the power of Scry. Thank you very much, Ricky. Trust in the power of Scry. What a draw! Yeah. Alright. Well, opponent's done. So if they had a Mishra's Bauble plus a Dried Arbor, I'm going to assume they're Infect, but then they probably shouldn't have tutored for the Dried Arbor. I'm just bringing in some kind of arbitrary graveyard hate every game. The question is, do you like it? Okay, I keep. What you gonna do when the Gravecrawler runs wild on you? Think it's Boggles? I don't think it's Boggles. Not with Mishra's Bauble, anyway. Like, Mishra's Bauble Dried Arbor makes me think Infect, but I don't know why they tutored for the Dried Arbor either way. Blocker height. It's my first deck with the new cards. I don't want to arbitrarily say it's the first deck with the new cards. And I didn't build it. I got it from Rich Shea's Twitter. This one. I'm certainly blocking. should have used the Verdant Catacomb. Since there's only one green source in our deck, seems like a pretty large mistake that I didn't use it. Feels like that has to do something. I'm not really smart enough to figure out what. Really? It's a Aaron Barrett special. He's done it on SCG coverage quite a few times. I kind of just want to cast a Faithless Looting. But I don't have any Dredger in my graveyard, so that's probably not right. There's a real chance I'm dead. Could play Alder. They only have 3 cards. I might not be dead. We play this deck to go for things, right? I don't have a bridge in my graveyard, though. Oh, I punted that so bad. I should have sacked the Bloodghast first. What the hell? Oh, I'm so terrible. I'm just trash. And I clicked them instead of me. Whatever. Shame scoop. I guess I'm not going to scoop, but... I played that whole turn bad. I should have mailed myself 4 cards there. I even clicked them. Oh, and the Bloodghast can't block. I left it on defense. Like a champ. There's a chance that would have been enough. I'm pretty sure I just gave up a kill. Oh. No, I guess I didn't give up a kill. I'd only have 1 bridge. I think I'd had 1 more card. I'm definitely tired, Ricky. There had only been 1 bridge in my graveyard, so maybe it wasn't a kill. But it sure looked like one. Whatever, I'm going to keep it. I have no idea what they're called, Blade Ogre. Some skeleton build. I've not really even read it. I'm just going to follow the guide that Luke sent me. My opponent did a lot of things that turn. No idea. I've personally only talked to Luke and Dusty. I shouldn't have played my land. Another play mistake. Shouldn't have played my land because I know I'm sacrificing the Stitcher's Apprentice this turn. Should also probably buy you back before I sacrifice. Should have attacked. I missed 2 points of damage. Yeah, I'm just not focused, am I? So I missed 2 points of damage and potentially a Bloodghast. So we don't have anything to mill ourselves here, so I guess it's safe to play this and then attack. No, that was wrong too. I'm going to lose a point of damage here. No, that was right. Never mind. Because they would just block this the other way. If it counts for anything, 2 points of damage probably didn't matter. Yeah, 2 points of damage doesn't matter at all. Opponent's not even considering blocking. Could be that 2 points of damage didn't matter because opponent can't win, but... Missed out on getting a zombie here just to keep a land untapped to try to bluff something. Because quite frankly, if they don't kill me, I don't think they can beat the 8-8 and the attackers we do have. We'll find out if I'm wrong. Because they could just have fog, like just basic fog. Just fog's a thing, right? Yeah, I played that game bad. Alright. Settle down and try to actually focus, Steers. Don't just make 1,000 mistakes and hope. You got Force of Negation 4 times. Yeah, but like you said yesterday, Ricky, card advantage is what matters in the blue mirrors. So they're losing card advantage every time they do that. And as I was stating, I feel like you just probably shouldn't ever be casting the Planeswalkers. So they still probably shouldn't be able to tap out because you should always have a couple of counter spells. Yeah, this is the Rich Shea build, which he said he got from somewhere. I don't remember where, but he said he easily 5-0'd with it. These are typically hard matches for any of the old Dredge decks. 100% putting this Dredger in the graveyard. I didn't hit a second thing. I don't have a land. I'm just going to put the Dark Blast in. That way I can dredge the Stinkweed Imp during my turn and then Faithless Looting even if I miss. They kept a quick 7, so I imagine they have something on. 'Mean, that's true, but if you just have 2 counter spells in your hand and you can counterspell both of their spells, that means you automatically get to resolve yours. I don't have a land to get the blood gas back. 7. Dark Metal Salvage? That's not a Dark Metal Salvage. I think I'll lose now. Well, we have the Dredge land in our deck, so it seems to me that it feels like dredging just is better than drawing. Yeah, we lose. We have the Dredge land in our deck. We have 3 of them. So I'll keep playing until they show me something. I don't think it adds any more play. I think it's strictly bad. I would sideboard it out in the mirror. Think about Legacy. You sideboard out Force of Will into blue mirrors in Legacy. So why all of a sudden is it better in Modern with worse cards? Hey, we finally hit a Dakmor salvage. It's just negative card advantage. And I'm pretty sure it's wrong to be the first person that's playing spells anyway. You want flash spells. But I'm not very good. I could be wrong. It's just how I play the matches. I don't want to tap mana during my turn ever. Like, if you watch my replay the other night when I played Blue-White, I got paired versus Blue-White twice. And I just refused to cast spells the entire game. I'm discarding Jaces and Teferis to hand size. I don't care. And then they finally cast a spell and they lost a mana, or they lost a counterspell war. Then I untapped and won the game. That's just how all of my blue mirrors play. I mean, things change. Like, say you get mana screwed, you don't hit your land drops, you're not hitting your 1 mana spells, but like, that's what makes things like Vendelian Click and stuff so overpowered in those matches. It's just like looking at somebody's hand arbitrarily and dunking it's not particularly good. Maybe I should have been drawing this game instead of looking for the Dakmor salvages, but well, I don't have that many paths to rafts. I have 6 total. And the paths matter. Like, you could use them on stuff. And I sideboard almost all of those out for the sideboarded games. Kind of want these. I keep sideboarding one of these out every game because I'm not sure it should be in the deck, but oh, I definitely don't want Dark Blast. Neat. You can come back then. Where'd you go? I can't find you. This hand's very good. No surgical, please? Kappa? Womp womp. Is that a good card? They have a second one, and they have 3 pieces of Tron and 4 mana friend. I don't think 4 mana friend's particularly good versus me. Um, I guess I play this then and sack it, and that forces him to use the relic. JK. He says it does not force him to use the relic. Oh. Apparently my math's way wrong. This is 7, right? I have... Oh, because I can't use mana. Ha! 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 I hate life. Shut up! I don't want to hear it. Yeah, well, that was bad. That was bad. This card is really good versus me, by the way. I just said it wasn't good, but no, it's fantastic. Because it shuts off my altar. I guess it just dies to an attack if they play it, but... I'm what they refer to as the best around. Should probably avoid trying to ever take me down. Oh, cool. Turn for each round without drawing or searching. So they have one unknown card. If it's a Ugin, I'm just gonna scoop. If there's a Karn, I don't really care. Walking Ballista. Oh no. That's a good draw for your one unknown. Sure would like to have a fetch landing player out now. But no, I'm stupid. How cool would a fetch land be, fam? Lose both my zombies here too. Walking Ballista is absurd versus me. Because if I did even hit some bridge shenanigans, they can just Walking Ballista their own Walking Ballista and get rid of the bridge. And they have a Karn for the following turn. Both of them. Well, that could be the nuts. Who knows? It's kind of the nuts. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just waiting to be dead, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Trying to get lucky's fun. I don't get the zombie back, so this is probably just a mistake. Those don't really have anything, so. They can use this now. I just lose. They did not use that. If I hadn't sacked a zombie, I could have brought this zombie back. Why'd I sack the zombie? This isn't actually a zombie, by the way. You ever seen anybody play worse than me? Serious query. Certainly don't have an out, do I? Getting one of those back doesn't feel like it does anything, so. That doesn't feel like it does anything either, so. This X hour put in my graveyard. Need a land. Didn't hit a land, so. Needed a bloodcast in a land. I didn't get either of them. Alright, I'm dead. I'm sure I could have won that game, but I don't know what I did wrong. Let's try to get the pity chest. The deck's too complicated for me. We get the 50 of our ticks back no matter what. I guess the new pity chest is 2 3s, right? No, there's no actual chest in a 2 3. You can call them pity trophy. Pity chest is a 3 2, I guess. Pity points. How about that? I like the idea of pity points for 2 3s. Yeah, what the hell? I'll keep it. 2 blood gas. Our hand's obviously great. Please don't counterspell, my friend. No! If they counterspell that, we're in trouble. I don't like being in trouble. Oh. We have stuff here. I don't have anything to do with 2 mana, so I'm just going to put 1 bridge in the graveyard. What are you going to do when I play multiple blood gas on you? You're just not going to care? Fair enough. I wouldn't care either. I play too bad to care. The hell's opponent playing? I don't care about that. Um, hey, it's Dumbo. What's up, Dumbo? Horizon Canopy. Oh no. Wait, this makes this faithless looting awfully sucky. I needed this faithless looting to be hot. They got a Sahili in it too? I don't know. I'm playing way too bad to evaluate that. That's something only good players get to figure out. I don't have a fetch land, so what can I do? I can get an 8/8 in play this turn, right? Can faithless looting, discard like fist and this. I draw no cards, so it's just discard. Then play a land, get this back, and get that back. Then play that, so I have 4 things in play. I tap the 4, the 5. I can exile this for 6 and that for 7. And I don't have to lose the Bloodghast doing that, but also can't attack the Narset doing that. Guess I need to keep the bridges in there. I don't know though. Maybe I could have got rid of a bridge. I don't know how important attacking a Narset was. The opponent can just win if they have a land and a cat, right? No, they were one shy. Never mind. Oh yeah, never mind. I was right. They can just win if they have a land and a cat. So that's a game. Gives haste and stuff, right? I'm just gonna double check. Yeah. I'm gonna make them go for it. If they cast this, I scoop on the spot. If they don't, well, they didn't cast that. So I have a chance to win then? Just have to hit an altar? I didn't hit an altar. What happens if I get rid of a bridge and keep the faithless looting? We'll never know. We will never know. I think there's been multiple games in that I forgot Dark Blaster in my deck and just didn't side them out when I should have. Hey, FNC390, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed it. Yeah, whatever. I'll keep. Ooh. I don't have a land though. Story of my life. No land. Only has some wonky lands. In theory, we can cast an 8/8 this turn. They don't have anything. Oh, there's something in my eye. I just draw my card then. Perfect time to draw a card. Maybe I am supposed to keep dredging because of the Dackmore salvage. There's only 2 in the deck now. Sideboarded 1 out. Don't care if they kill this. It is enough to probably make me get the Dark Blast back though, just to kill that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was supposed to kill that. We're kind of like stuck on lands though, so. I'm not supposed to play the Blackcleave Cliff though. Because by playing the Blackcleave Cliff, it doesn't give me a chance to dredge this if I want to hit Bloodghast next turn. So playing the land was wrong. If they play any X one, I'd want to get this back. Looks like we're probably dead anyway. Oh, I don't care about that. No! Why did I tap that land? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Kind of forgot for half a second that I had a Faithless Looting in my graveyard. Yeah, I completely forgot that I had a Faithless Looting. I don't even know if I want a dredge. I guess I need to find a. I already have a bridge. Ooh. Okay, that's enough to dredge for, I guess. That's not technically a zombie, but. If I'd done that. If I'd remembered I'd had a Faithless Looting, I could have attacked with a Bloodghast that turn. And been able to protect it the following turn. No, I'm not casting anything, so I guess that's fine. I hit nothing cool that turn. Hey, why'd opponent give up? Why, opponent? Whatever. Not questioning them. I think they're just a little tilted that they didn't draw lands. Okay. It didn't look to me like they had counter spells like I originally assumed, so I'm gonna bring those back in. I'm gonna take this stupid deck more salvage out of the deck. I keep relying on it, and it keeps not being very good. We've got some of these out on the draw. We'll bring another dredger in since I took a dredger out. Maybe I don't need the Assassin's Trophies. Sand seems like it does a quick nothing. Alright. This hand could be anything, even a boat. Let's keep. I'm mainly just keeping because of the power of Dark Blast. Yeah, sure, I'll keep that. I need a creature at some point in my life. Yeah. Dark Blast is our favorite blast. Okay. I'll draw a bunch of cards this turn anyway. Oh no. These cards aren't particularly good. Oh no. I got rid of a land that I probably shouldn't have got rid of. At some point we'll draw a good card. I think it was a mistake for me to discard my Gravecrawler, and I'm now seeing that. Okay, opponent doesn't want to play anymore. I don't quite understand that. Opponent had enough. Haha, yeah. Get back to that $5 or whatever I lost buying these cards. You know what? I'm gonna play again. Who wants to tell me I'm too tired to play Magic? Yeah, so change deck. We're gonna try this Divine deck. Divine deck seemed better to me. I think it should have some 0-drops in it, but I'm not brewing. I'm just copying a list that I saw, so I feel like it should have some 0-drops. We're just gonna play perfect this match. I don't know how many I would have. 2 to 3, maybe. Hey, that's the guy that just got mad and gave up versus us. Hopefully he'll get mad and give up again. We don't have Dark Blast in this build. Yeah, so if I discard the Blood Gas, I can make an 8/8 next turn, I think. because I would dredge for 5. Yeah, we'll discard the blood gas and do that route then. One second. Don't you play a path. Don't you play a path. I want to play the path. Oh, they have 2 paths? Oh, what wrecked? Okay, not 2 paths. Alright, do I want an 8/8 or a Faithless Looting more? Think I want a Faithless Looting more. Nah. Need the 8/8 because they could just win in 2 turns. So they can. Well, this is the Healy. So they want to pass this. I think I'd rather just put it in my graveyard then. I don't care about another land. I can't get another land, so. We don't have another land to get. We only have the two basics. And a reflector mage. Ooh. This doesn't feel like a very good match, does it? Neoform. I guess there's a chance they just win this turn. Either way, we're really far away from winning. Opponent has Saheeli, so if they have a land, they win. If they don't have a land, I don't know how we win. We'd have to hit, like, something. Carrion Feeder's not something, is it? If we had the Faithless Looting, maybe. Now, I don't want you. I don't want you. Definitely want you. I don't want you to. I don't really think I need these. I think we'll just be able to attack them. I have two Faithless Lootings. I'm not going to mulligan it. Give ourselves a turn to potentially draw a card. Okay. Um, we'll see what happens. We've already saw they have Remorseful Cleric, so there's a chance we just lose our entire graveyard. Which is why I kept the Supplier and the Carrion Feeder, but maybe I should have kept the Carrion Feeder and the Gravecrawler. It looks like they're gonna... Oh, I don't care about that, so... That works out well for me. Is that a good turn 3? I think this was turn 3. Keep in mind, the opponent has already taken some pain too, so they're literally at 8 life now. They don't have enough mana to win. We have a lava axe for the following turn. Okay. Reflector mage, whatever it is, I'm going to sack. I should have sacked that earlier, I think. Yeah, I think I punted. I think I should have sacked the Stitcher Supplier last turn. I find these decks complicated. Like, they don't resonate in my brain well. There's too much stuff going on. I'm too old. Too tired, too old. I'll keep it. We have an answer to their combo. And we have the Stitchers plus a Carrion Feeder. I think that's enough. I don't think it's worth killing their mana producer, though. Okay, it's certainly not worth killing that. Especially since, we can't. Which makes it a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier not to kill it. So a Blood Gas and a Faithless Looting. There's another Bloodghast. Our Bloodghasts don't have haste this turn no matter what, so I don't think there's any reason not to attack. So we're probably going to Faithless Looting next turn. I'm going to play this. I don't really want to expose this. Like, I value it more than I value a Path. Or more than I value a Bloodghast, rather. So they can Saheeli here, or they can Narset. Narset's fine because we can attack that and then loot. JK, we cannot attack that and then loot. I don't think I want to cast Loots just to discard here then. Well, maybe I was supposed to. We'd had a bridge, we could have sacked the Bloodghast swap. I screwed this turn up too. I 100% should have looted. No, I couldn't loot and play the feeder. and have the lightning axe up. I think I wanted it all. I think I wanted the lightning axe up. No, I just punted. I just played this game bad too. What's new? This is game 3 with this deck, so we're 1-1. Wait, might be 1-0. I don't know if this is game 2 or 3. I've already forgot. This is match 1 though, so the match hasn't ended. And I've already made quite a few mistakes this game, so. Okay. I don't think he can buy back anything I care about. I don't care about a fly thingy. What do you call it? A fly thingy? I don't know. I don't care about a reflector mage. Whoops, I didn't want that to resolve. I don't know why I sacked that. I kind of forgot that I didn't have a thing in play. I kind of forgot that I didn't. It was irrelevant. I was sacking at EOT anyway to get back to Bloodghast, but. Oh gosh. So that was one of those plays that didn't matter, but looks real dumb because that's what you get at a Sears stream. It's this thing. It's this thing. If I'd played that turn better and not used my Bloodghast, I'd have been able to get a Vengevine back, So now we see a reason that I didn't want to get the Bloodghast back EOT. I'm learning as we play. This deck's, I find it incredibly hard for some reason. Need to slow down and think some. Also should have discarded a bridge from below there. There was no reason not to. That was really, really bad. Like, not discarding a bridge from below was god awful there. Or maybe it wasn't that bad. Is this attack for 10? Has to be some reason to Faithless Loot. I don't exactly know what it is. It feels to me like there had to be a reason to. Oh, cool, they don't have Path to Exile. If they don't have Path to Exile, I guess I'm supposed to kill this. Yeah, this is the other version. We just happened to get paired versus the same opponent twice. The one that rage quit versus us magically gets paired versus us again. That's kind of funny in a way. We don't have anything going on, so. Alright, this hand's gas. Yeah, he rage quit the game before. He just scooped twice for no reason when he wasn't close to dead. In the match before, unless I'm mistaken. I mean, maybe he was dead and I didn't realize it. Yeah, I'm definitely digging this build better. A lot of these decks have surgical main. Alright, well. Think I Carrion Feeder and sack this first, then play my land? Um, if I do the sack thing and they have a surgical extraction, I'll lose Hogaak. Or I could lose Hogaak, but I think I'm going to anyway. Shouldn't have attacked first, should I? Attacking first was wrong. Not getting a fetch land, or not getting a different land was probably wrong here too. Because this is a Vengevine build of the deck. We were going to get to look at 5 cards, so we should have probably tried to hit the Vengevine. To be honest, I forgot I had a Faithless Looting in my hand. To be 100% honest. Oh, well, they're playing a different deck than I assumed they were playing anyway. They can have a Lightning Bolt for this and just take 4 or 12. I don't know what they could have, But they could have a vapor snag. Yeah, I was trying to hold the. I was specifically holding the fetch land to try to play around surgical extraction things. I didn't want to just go all in and like let the blood gas get surgical because I was going to have the blood gas to buy back the necropolis at the end. But I just punted that whole turn wrong. I shouldn't have attacked or anything, I don't think. So there's no rest in pieces in this build, so I think I want these. I kind of think, or sorry, no way to get a rest in peace off the table is what I'm trying to say. I feel like the combo is going to be a lot less reliable then. We're just going to hope that we can attack them down quickly. It's not my list, this is Canister's list. Well, his list from earlier in the day. He could have another list by now, I don't know. This is the first one I saw him stream today. Alright, this hand's gas. Hopefully it's enough. It's not gas, like we don't have a faithless looting or anything. Kinda have a faithless looting. I'm gonna assume if they're on this build, the Jeskai deck that I played versus the other day played Anger against me, so. There's no way I'm getting this back this turn, is there? Well, I guess there's a lot of way I'm getting this back this turn. That all involves them not having anything, though. Well, maybe they don't have anything. Probably. They've already gone down to a $3. But I don't know. I'll have to check the prices and stuff. I think it's too easy for them to have a removal spell here to go for the 8/8. I think it's just safer to go for it next turn. Because if they don't have a lightning bolt or a lightning helix, then and they didn't have a rest in peace, then I just don't understand. Sacrifice this one first. Guess I just don't understand then. Wait. No. Sorry. Sorry. Get our token. Sack you. End up with a 4/4 at the end of this. If they don't have a surgical, we can do all sorts of cool stuff. Let's start with this. Oh. Well. They pressed F6. That makes our life easier. We have another land we can get, so. We'll play this first. I guess they don't have any real sweepers. Yeah. They had to have a real. Is there no Wrath of Gods in their deck at all? Maybe they didn't have the land or the Wrath and couldn't get them both with one. Oh, I need to pee so bad. Are they? I mean, I'm getting back 3, I think. I don't remember. That's too long ago to remember, Ricky. Oh, I guess this is a keep. No, I can't keep on land hands with this deck, can I? Pretty sure I'm going to mulligan. It's everything I want but one land, really. We play the Insolent and the Innate, and then Dredge the Stinkweed Imp. We get 6 cards in our graveyard, but currently have no way to get cards out of our graveyard. Yeah, I think this hand's better. I think this hand's significantly better. You're not a land, so I'm going to get rid of you. Maybe I'm supposed to loot on one to try to guarantee I hit a land, but because if they have a discard spell, then we're kind of in the same shape we were. Well, at least they're not going to be interacting with us very much. Right, well, I want to land, so I'll just play you. Nice, we hit a land. Now what do we do? Discard this. And a Gravecrawler. I'm going to play you. And I'm going to sack the Stitcher Supplier. Because if we hit an 8-8, we can play it. That's not an 8-8. Alright, I think that's it for this turn. So we're down to 3 cards in their hand. What could they have? Oh, Walking Bliss. So it just gets rid of my bridge. I don't care a whole lot about that. It's just 1. It seems decent. Like, I don't know if it's as strong as normal Dredge, at least in its current form, but it seems fun. Fun's half the battle. There's another bridge. So, ooh. Well, that's not where we want it to be at all. We hit none of the 8/8. We hit no vines. So I play this then. Unfortunately, they can sack things whenever they want to kill the bridge. So they can have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if they want. I can make my thing bigger than a 6. I guess I'm supposed to attack then? I don't think I'm supposed to attack with the zombie though. That's a pretty good one. That kills our bridge while giving them a flyer to win with. You'll draw like an Altar of Dementia now. Should have sacked this blood gas. I was kind of on autopilot here. Alright, well, there's a good one. So, you just start with this. Because if we hit, not sure what we need to hit. As bad as I need to pee right now, it's super hard to focus. I don't think I'm going to win this game, but I don't exactly know where I went wrong. Maybe I should have just bought the grave crawlers back that turn. This is the canister's first list from this morning. I'm sure he's made updates since then, but uh, I've not saw the updates because I've been playing. I played a Dredge heavy list earlier, and I don't know. Dredge may be better, but I don't think it's as fun. Probably need to save one blocker in case they hit uh, something. Someone will get a blocker anyway. Or I can get a blocker at any point that I sack a Gravecrawler, so. I think Dredge is probably a better deck. I feel like you just play Dredge and put the 8/8s in your deck and like don't fool around with just Gravecrawler and Neonate stuff, and you probably have a better deck. But better's not always funner. So we're blocking it with the flyer. I guess they're going to use the welding jar on it. Yeah, so they sacked the flyer, so now just sack this. Oh, I don't have a. I'm an idiot. I don't actually have a dredge or a bridge anymore. I forgot. So I died to hardened scales now because I'm an idiot. But I was gonna die to hardened scales anyway if they just left the flyer untapped. Alright. So they don't have hardened scales. So my play mistake shouldn't matter at all. I might not win the game, but my play mistake still shouldn't matter. I have no way to get that in my graveyard this turn, so I said don't show them that. If I attack with everything, they have 4 blockers. Say they block the biggest 4, still taking 12. Oh no, they block this with this does no damage, and then they block the biggest 3. They're taking 6. But they lose everything except for things that they welding jar, I guess. Oh no, I'm just so stupid. I'm gonna lose this game too. I just can't play today, and I really, really have to piss. Yeah, I lose this game. I don't think correct play wins this game either, though, so. Maybe they'll forget the one thing has trample and die, but I don't find that very likely, so they did not forget it had trample, so they're not dead. I'm just gonna scoop. What did I do wrong that game? I feel like I had to have done something wrong. Not loving these neonates either. I'm not gonna keep a one lander. Actually, I am. Kind of mentally given up at this point. And I'm dead. But I brought in my artifact kill. I just don't have a lot of it. Land for daddy? I just feel like I'm not going to hit the land. I did hit the land. How cute. Yeah, I know you can't come back, Benjamin. Alright. Let's draw something cool. That's not something cool. See if we can draw our artifact 8. That's not our artifact 8. I think we can still dredge, right? How elite would this hand have been if we'd had it all? Could get lucky and just hit here. It's probably not worth continuing this turn, is it? It's both. I mean, we have the combo. We have Alder. We have Alder and Bridge. So we can't flash back to Faithless Looting with this in play, right? We hit a Blood Gas. That's not really helpful. Hey, yeah. We hit one bridge. Can't flashback any of this stuff, though. Should have attacked. I forgot that I couldn't flashback stuff after just talking about not being able to flashback stuff. I'm basically milling myself looking for my shenanigans. In any manner that I can. Yeah, I know. I've got the Dredge Artifact Hate card in my deck, which is what I'm looking for. Don't have a lot of cards left to find it. You here yet? Nope. 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 That's the game. I don't have outs now. It by itself isn't enough to win anymore. I guess we need more than one of them. Dredging doesn't do anything. Um, yeah, it doesn't do anything because we can't faithless loot. These don't come back because of the thingy. And we saw 40 cards and we didn't find our dredge thing. I don't care about your hand. Thank you. This is what we were trying to find. That's why I kept milling myself. I should have attacked before I milled myself. But I knew I couldn't win the game without hitting this. So I was doing everything I could to try to hit it. Need to go piss still, but there's somebody in my restroom. So it looks like we're playing another game. I don't know if this hand was a keep. Alright. I keep losing to this deck, so. Certainly don't want another land. Certainly shouldn't have played that land. Hmm. You get a 2-2 back no matter what. Well, or I get the relic, rather. Did you have to work for the relics at some point? Oh, I'm an idiot! I'd accidentally hit F6. Or I'd have got this Vengevine back. And I didn't unpress F6, or we possibly could have won the game this turn. Oh, I play really bad. They don't have Tron, so doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. Completely matters. I can't believe I punted so bad and then they had the second relic to punish me. That would have been in play. And we had another land. I'm so bad. This game was winnable too. Probably we're a favorite to win it. I should have played my fetch land so that they couldn't do that. I'm just not playing well. Jesus Christ, I'm playing bad. Can't use this. I truly believe this game was winnable had I not made a play mistake basically every turn of the entire game. I definitely made a play mistake nearly every turn of the entire game. I think it's too complicated for me to play. That's my biggest feeling about it. I don't think I'm good enough to play it. I guess I don't want to mill myself. I want to try to hit a land. That's not a land. That's a land. It's probably worse than just normal dredge, though. Well, they have other stuff. I kind of want to land again to do broken stuff. I guess if I'll take a draw step. Um, 'It would have been a kill that turn if I'd drawn a land, probably. I mean, they could have Ravenous Trap or Surgical or something, but other than that, it would have been a kill. They don't have enough mana for that, so I think it's a kill this next turn, even if we can't combo. They have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in play. 18, and then we just sack a Gravecrawler. We could play Altar of Dementia as well. Probably kill. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we had a chance to win turn 3. Or turn 2, we'd hit. Or turn 3, rather. Man, does nobody ever mulligan but us? That's reasonable. Let's start with this one. Ooh. I have a Fault Seize. That could do something. They just have turn 3 Tron again. There's one in my graveyard. value. Wait, do I need the one in my graveyard? So if we get the one in our graveyard back, the Faithless Lootings come back, and we have 4 permanents and 4 things in our graveyard. Or 3 things in our graveyard. So we can sacrifice these 3 and get it. We don't get to attack that turn, though. If we let the Gravecrawler get 8 and we get to attack that turn, or this turn, for 4. I think I'm down with that. It's a Dredge spell. You can convoke your creatures and Dredge. Or Delve, not Dredge, sorry. I said Dredge, but I meant Delve. That's what makes it so powerful. It wouldn't be that powerful if you couldn't do that. Yeah, I had to tap 1 Vengevine to do it. So if I Faithless Looting and hit a bunch of things, I wanted to, but I think I want my land. Yeah, I went for the sack outlet first. Now I'll do this second. I missed the sack outlet. I definitely have to take the Spirit Dragon. There's no considering here. I was just kind of pausing to see what I can attack with. So if I attack with everything, they can block this and trade them. They would go to 22, lose 13, and have 2 blockers on the following turn. And I wouldn't be able to cast my Bridge from Below. Could just attack with these. I guess I attack with it all, right? They have 8 mana, so if they Karn and minus Karn. Wait, do they just have 8 mana? No, they have a mine. So if they Karn and minus Karn, they can play a 5 mana spell. Whatever, I'm just attacking with everything. I have to piss so bad that I can't really think. They don't all play Bridge, do they? Oh, what a top deck. So if we hit a sack outlet, we win. That's not a sack outlet. That's a sack outlet. So if we somehow get out of this turn, we're going to win the game. But they can get the lattice lock now. So we're just dead now. We don't have an out. Wait. We go to 19. We have 8, 10. 8, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, can you? Yeah, but the Karn itself turns off our altar. I don't know what went on here. I don't know why our opponent didn't kill us. What do they have to not kill us? Anybody confused? Well, I'm just going to play this and see if we win the game. Oh god, I got to piss still. Guess I'm supposed to sacrifice the big guy. No, probably not supposed to sacrifice the big guy. The big guy's a legend. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I leave it in play, they can't ever get it with a surgical, right? So I should always tap it to cast itself? No, that doesn't really work because we need to sack the 8. Guess I just kill this first. It's going to come back this turn either way. Maybe they have an Emrakul in their deck and we can't mill them. Maybe that's what's going on. That sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, so we're going to hold priority. And we're going to play you. We're going to tap you and you. And then just a random 5 things to pay for it. Well, more than 5, but you know what I'm saying. And then with this on the stack, we're going to mill you for 8. Oh, I didn't have F6 pressed. Rip. Or I didn't click my button that time. That was a punt. Alright, hold priority. Seriously, you know how to do this. You've been doing it. It's not rocket science. Just hold priority. Thank you. Priority held. That's a 4th bridge. Okay, again, hold priority. Tap you. You. Anything we don't want out of our graveyard. Tapping priority is so annoying. Or holding priority is so annoying. Specifically because it does it different on Magic Online. Or, sorry, Arena, rather. Oh, I didn't tap it that time. Could have definitely just lost there. Okay, they either have it or they don't at this point. I lost the Convoke on that one, but that's okay. Like, just the interface is so weird. Yeah, I still lose. Well, I don't lose to Emrakul, but I still don't kill this turn next to Emrakul. Alright. Well, it doesn't appear that they have Emrakul, so. Okay, opponent had a Karn and stuff in their hand. They just didn't cast it, and I don't know why. He tapped Unjust, and I'm not sure why either. Like, they had to be able to get something with that Karn. Even if it was just a relic. And the Karn turns off my Altar of Dementia. I don't understand. I have to piss. I've been wanting to piss so long. I'll be back in like 2 minutes or less. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I kind of agree with you that maybe he didn't know what was going on or whatever, but then when he did the unjust complaint at the end of the match, it tends to make me think he did know what was going on. But I don't know. League of the Young. It's a good movie. Anyway, we've acquired a minimum of another pity chest. I guess this sounds good enough. Don't actually know. It feels like it needs a faithless looting, but we get at least 3 draws to look for it. And we could hit other things too, like draw another 1-drop, mill a grave crawler, or something like that. Don't know if our life total matters, so I'm just going to use the swamp to begin with. There's a grave crawler, so another 1-drop also kind of turns things on. Alright. Well, opponent's done. Guess I'm just going to bring in these cards in the dark. My P took longer than that game. I don't. This hand's not necessarily powerful, but like we can put a lot of power on the table quick. Well, we sideboarded in our artifact 8, so I guess we picked correctly. We probably need to aggressive more mulliganly, or more. We probably need to mulligan more aggressively once we see what they're playing, though. Oh, are they going to kill Dispatch? Oh, it's been a hot minute since I saw a Dispatch. A hot minute. Not a cold minute, but a hot minute. Ooh. Vomiting onto the board and hoping to draw a land. They have all their stuff turned on now. They have a reasonably quick clock. Boys. That's a good one. There's a chance that they block, but I doubt it. Opponent didn't get to really play Magic this game. We did it! 3 format points on the day. We may get there to the end of season thingy. And a nice little 4-1, even though I played horribly. Hopefully the next time I play this deck, I won't be so tired. I want to go to the other screen, though. How do I go back and just look at the league and see who we played versus and stuff? Like, if we wanted to look at the decks. Is there no way to do that anymore? Oh, what a dagger. So we can't go back and look at our replays anymore? I'm not going to click any of this because I don't know if it's changed. I don't know if it's going to show something that I shouldn't show. So I'm going to pop this up here. Hey, thank you for the biddies, JJ. So for anybody who cares, this was Canister's 75 that he first played this morning. I am confident that he's probably been working on the deck all day. He was going to do a 10-hour stream, which means he should still be online. I'm going to have to hop off here. The new Path to Exile season starts in like 2.5 hours. And, host Canister. He's still playing the deck. I'm sure he's been working on it. This deck was awesome. I imagine Dredge is technically better than these decks, but it's okay. Oh crap! There was SCG coverage today and I forgot. What a tilt. I would have logged off and watched some. What? Thought I just copied his name. Well, I meant to just copy his name, but whatever. Delete works. Take care, everybody, and thanks so much for stopping by.